हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू इंग्लिश मास्टर्स। ये चैनल आप सभी के लिए है जिनको इंग्लिश सीखना है और जो आईएलट्स एग्जाम दे रहे हैं या जो कॉर्पोरेट एग्जाम्स के लिए इंटरव्यूज के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं। ये चैनल इंग्लिश मास्टर्स सभी के लिए है और आप सब लोग हमारी वेबसाइट विजिट कर सकते हैं। ये सारे कोर्सेज अवेलेबल है। So, moving on with, there are a lot of things which we will be focusing on in the upcoming videos, but थोड़ी बहुत चीजें जिसके बारे में कुछ questions आया था वो था कैपिटल लेटर्स एंड स्मॉल लेटर्स आईएलट्स एग्जाम में। इसके रिलेटेड स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर में बहुत कंफ्यूजन होता है because there are a lot of mishaps and misconceptions between students. So let's see and clear out that. Those who are new to the channel, I would suggest that you subscribe the channel so that you get the notification, and also press the bell icon which is just beside this subscribe button so that you can get notified first whenever I make a new video. चलते हैं क्वेश्चन की तरफ, बट बिफोर दैट वी विल सी एन एग्जाम्पल व्हाट कम्स अंडर. So there is an answer which can be written in uppercase, which can be written in lowercase, or a combination. So I take an example of Australia. Let's see that Australia, this is a name which is a proper noun, and this name can be written in all small letters, that is lower cases, all capital letters, that is all upper cases, and it can be written even in the combination, that is lower and upper cases. But in English, if we see, this upper and lower case mixture never suits nor it falls under any kind of rule for English. So I would never suggest any student to write in this format, although it might be considered correct, but I won't suggest personally. Now, this is a thing which is extracted from the British Council IELTS website. You can see that as you listen. So this is kind of a question or an instruction which is given to the students, and I'm just telling you and stating you what is to be done and what can be done. Also, I'll share my personal experience which I had from past 6 to 7 years of training for the students for IELTS. I have seen multiple students giving answers and getting answers right and wrong. Accordingly, I will tell you what is the best strategy which you can follow for this and keeping away your confusion. So as you listen, write your answers on the question paper. At the end of the test, you will have 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet in pencil, and you may write your answers either in lowercase or in capital letters. So this is an instruction which is given through the British Council website, and it is also an instruction which is given to you on papers or on screen while you give the reading and the listening test. Now it's the same for the reading, but most of your responses in the reading come from the text. Means whatever passages are given to you, that is something which is given in the form of text. And over here you can see that the word is written in all capital, all small, or you have first letter capital and rest of the words are small. So accordingly, you can see the text and you should be able to see whether it is in capital or not. This is also stated. Okay. Now, accordingly, what I would suggest is, there are many people who find and write in all capital letters. There are people who write in small letters. Also around on YouTube and other social media, you will find that people say that you should write in capital letters, whereas there is no such rule which is mentioned that you should write only in capital or you should write only in small. Just now I told you that you have all the provisions whether you can write in capital letters, small letters, or a mixture. So I would suggest, from my personal experience, I have evaluated many kind of mock test, paper based, or let's suppose say a computer based. Everywhere you do not get all the answers correct where it is written all capital letters or you have written all small letters. Most of the time I have observed that students who have written first letter capital and rest of the letters small, like this, suppose parent we are taking, or we are taking school. So school is a common noun. You can write all letters small. Whereas London, if we write it like this, you will get it correct. Okay, so I have seen people getting school as all small letters correct and London as first capital and rest of the word small, rather than writing London in all capital, where most of the time you don't get it actually correct. Okay, so I would suggest that according to punctuation rule or capitalization rule of any word, you should write the words. So wherever you have all capital, you are writing. So I would suggest that instead of writing all capital, you should write first letter capital wherever you have a proper noun, or you have the first letter, first blank, and then you have the whole thing written like this in the sentence. Here in the starting, if you have a blank, make sure that you are writing first letter capital and rest small. In case it is a blank which is in between, like in form of completion, task, sentences, or any paragraph, summary, anything. So here you have word limits where you can write small letters in between if you have any blanks. And if it is a proper noun, you can use first letter capital, rest of them small. So I hope that I have given a very clear view and picture with an example to all of you. So guys, I would be making more videos, such videos, and definitely I'll be coming up with many new things for you all. Keep following and keep watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you and